G'day, today we're going to have a look at a game called Check-In. This is by the same guys that made FlyCorp, so seems like it could be in my wheelhouse, so let's have a look. Let's check it out. Alright, let's build our first cheap hotel in Kansas. Select the service standards of the hotel by placing the reception. Cheap. Determine the location for the lift shaft. Guests can use the elevator to reach their floors. Build the first small room next to reception. Great. You'll have to wait a bit before it's built. In the meantime, determine where to build the middle-sized room. Construction of the first room has been completed. Now build a large room. Guests can only be accommodated in a desired room. 1, 2, 3. This guy wants to be in a 1. He's in a 1. Check in 2 more guests. There are 2, there are 3. Extend the lift shaft 1 floor upwards so that guests are able to reach rooms on that floor. A drag up. Buy a new lift shaft? Yes. Okay, so that's saying that there can't be a gap between a room and the shaft, so you have to start building from the shaft each time. Build a few more rooms to serve more guests. The higher you build, the more expensive the construction is. Okay, so let's go put a 1 in there. Let's go 2, 2, 3, 1. Go up. Let's put this guy, or let's wait to put this guy in the 3. 3, 2. Should have put him down there. Three. Can't afford the second 3. Alright, we got a 1. Got a 1. So do people reuse the rooms? So it's just saying that's their tenancy for that period? 2. Some guests wish to stay longer than 1 night. The more nights stay, the more profit you get. 3 will stay for 3 nights. I mean, I'm all about that. We don't want to be just stuck here with these single night stays. Where's the maid? Maid, we're gonna need you to start cleaning a lot quicker than that. I think once we get longer stays, this will make life a lot easier. Okay, let's slow things down. Starting to get some longer tendencies. So let's go. That was a 3 and a 1. I think I wanted to go another 3 and a 1. I wonder if there's a certain time limit before they'll just leave. Like the guest doesn't want to keep waiting. But we do have a lot of empty 3s. The hotel is growing tall. Pull up or down to move up or down. I've been wondering how I was supposed to do that. So we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 seaters, 3 squares, 1, 2, 3 doubles, 1, 2, 3. It'd be great if I could have keep a count somewhere. I'm gonna go 2 of those. Might do a similar build to what this one is, where it was 2 doubles, 1 triple, 1 single, because this one was 2 triples, 2 singles, just to sort of try and let them catch up. Alright, cool. So now we've got our patience bar. Not a fan that each time I have to drag the people, that does pull me back down to the bottom of the screen. Like, if I'm up here ever so slightly, just clicking there is enough for it to think that's I'm actually just trying to drag. New type of room, 2-story. You can change the orientation of this room. Okay. Are you asking me to? Click. What am I clicking on? Can I press escape? No. You want me to click on that? On that. Alright, okay. It's gonna cost me 28. Biggest thing in the world, but especially because I'm dealing with a tower and this bar floats above the thingy, but every time I click on it, that time I didn't, so maybe I'm just going to be more careful the way I'm clicking. Okay, let's get that in there. Okay. How much money we got? So we can build higher. But I don't know if it's going to introduce even more stuff to me that I shouldn't. Though, I'm also in need of some single rooms. So we still have a couple of 3-spot rooms free. Does seem to speed things up again. Want to settle in. 1 star, 30 guests. So now I'm allowed to destroy things. Wave 1, we're unhappy. I feel like I do need more single rooms, so let's just knock 2 single rooms in there. Let's try and fill from the bottom, maybe. I don't think there's any sense in necessarily building up until I reach a point where I am at capacity with any of my room styles. Okay, so we do need to go up a floor, slow things down. There's this lady here. Let's go one there, one there. This is which is not even going to be ready sooner than that room's going to be clean and ready to go. Alright, let's go back to moving at pace. So we're full on 2 rooms. So let's slow down again. Let's go to 2 rooms up there. Really, 3 spot rooms don't seem to be much interest. I guess these people are starting to go to 5 days. This person on the right finishing up. Not overly clear, I feel, how, like, the difference between a 3-spot room, 2-spot room. I don't know if they just need, like, a different color theme to the whole room, or what? But it's just sort of like when trying to work out where are my 2 space rooms. It just doesn't overly jump out. Continue. New type of room with a terrace. Nothing else can be built above a terrace. We do have 5% of these people are going to be terrace people. I'm gonna go that 1 terrace for now. How long have we got? We've got those 2 people finishing in about a day, so those 2 beard-shaped ones should be okay. Out of 2-person rooms too. It's possible we're gonna have to start moving up more because just running out of rooms. There's a terrace person. We definitely need to get them in there nice and quick. And we're gonna need another one because this guy wants to stay 5 days there. Let's slow down for a second. Let's get as many people as we can to rooms. So she also wants to stay in one of those. So let's go single room. Flip it. That guy. Single room. Flip it. That guy. That guy in, that guy in, that one in, that one in. I mean, it does feel like you can play this in a very supply and demand way, that I don't need to keep building up until I actually have a problem. Like the building speed isn't bad enough to go, oh, okay, no, we need to make sure the rooms are built before we have people coming to ask for those rooms. I mean, the bigger we get here, the more the maid is just going to be absolutely flat out. Basically, I'm just waiting for the maid to get into some of these rooms to allow someone in. Like, the rooms are available for these 3-spot people. It's just that I just need the maid to get in there and clean. There we go. We've got another one, but that 4th room, there we go, is now free. No 2-spot ones? Okay. Alright. One maid can no longer clean all the rooms. Let's hire another. Yes. %, are gonna want terraces. We don't negotiate with terraces. Okay, so is that saying that I've got 2 maids now? What's that 1-star mean? Okay, there we go. One's busy, one's free. And great, it's an outright pay cost to have one. That's ideal, that I'm not sort of monthly being charged or anything. It's a single line purchase. Does seem like I'm gonna need more 2-space rooms, but having having 2 maids and knowing I can have a 3rd one makes life feel a little bit easier in that regard. I mean, we are still getting the occasional backlog of cleaning. The question's more about whether the issue is going to be cleaning or the issue is just the amount of rooms that are available. Alright, we want these terrace people to be as separated out as possible. As a terrace bed. How long did you want it for? 2 days. Maybe you'll be alright. Stand in the lobby for 2 days, wanting that apartment for 1 day. Uh-oh. Well, we just know that those guys stood there for 2 days, so possibly that guy will be able to make it standing there while he waits 1 day for that room to become free. 2 maids are an absolute lifesaver at this point. Now we're going to need a 2nd terrace. So let's slow down for a second. So let's go terrace there. I guess we would go... Oh, we don't have to go single room there. I have to put something there though, so let's do that. Push that up. I think we've been closer to running out of 3 square rooms than single rooms. We've got plenty of single rooms. I kind of like to be able to zoom out too. Like, I think that'd be more pleasant than going back and forth. My rooms are big enough and it's clear enough which room it's asking me to choose from. And I think that would be nicer than dragging about. So the 2 guys going for this room haven't even got there yet. There's only a 4 capacity in that elevator. The people don't seem to be too mad. Once they've got a room, there's no issues with the speed of things. But it is a problem for, say, like our terrace people that are only just getting up to their room now, and we've got a guy already waiting. Like if they were immediately in their rooms, he would have been easily able to fit in on this timeline. Question mark now on whether he'll be happy in 2 days' time. This elevator queue is actually causing us a problem now, so hopefully we'll see a second elevator shaft or something we're allowed to have. It's the value of these rooms on the bottom floor, though, that those people can just get straight in there. This guy's going to be okay for that room. But we genuinely just have an issue with the elevator. At least the maid doesn't need to use the elevator, otherwise that would be a nightmare. Alright, the maid's up there cleaning the first of the terrace rooms. Sorry, I don't need to give you preference. So preference goes to our friend with the dog. How long is she gonna have to wait? 2 days here. 2 days here, that's last day, so... You're right. She is the last person, I believe. We have gotten rid of our queue in the lobby. Does that saying we now unlocked elevators? Elevators can be upgraded, increase their speed and capacity. Thank goodness. Elevator level 1, speed 1, capacity upgrade. %, again on that one. So it cost us 15,000. That's very worth it. I think that's worth way more than the maids. I don't think that we're going to be able to do that anytime soon, but we do now get 7 people in there as opposed to just the 4 we had before. And I think it's going to actually, the elevator moving around is going to improve this backlog plenty as well. We want to make sure we get those terrace people in as fast as possible because there's only the 2 rooms. So I was just dumping people in there. We've got a backlog of 1 person waiting. That's great. Alright. Also, I think a bit of a problem when you start just sort of being at the top of the... up here, and that's where you're watching, because the rooms down the bottom are so much easier to get to. That strategically, it's actually better to be using those rooms. You get to go on a roll like this and just dump so many people in there. It's really nice to see my elevator queue is not suffering from that. No 2 people rooms. Getting a mad low supply of 2-person rooms. That one's done. See, some of these people are staying for 8 days. but both of these two here are on their day 8s, so we don't need to expand it all to get these two in. Alright, no bonus this time. Still 11% for terraces, so we might not need any more. It's with these longer ones, again, it's just as long as we can get them sort of into their apartments faster. Threes? What's our closest 3? Just a 1-day stay, that one. Another 3, so we've got some 3s here that'll be available soon. Everyone wants a 3 at the moment. Yeah, and the people that want terraces, we want them just in there straight away. Because we know we can handle them. We just need to sort of have them spread out enough. Jump you straight to the front of the queue there. 9-day stay in one of those respot rooms. I don't think any of those, we've almost got one free at the top. I feel like eventually there's a strategy that would come into this about choosing where you're putting people based on the length of stay. Like, the closer you want people on the bottom floor to be people that are staying short periods of time, because then they don't even need to ever wait for the elevator. Your turnaround time is just blitzing. Okay, let's slow down for a second. We're about to have a family potentially crash out here. Depends on how fast those maids are going to be able to service this room. We have a crazy backlog now. If there was maids not available. Come on, maids. It's our first failed room. Couple of 2s with no rooms. Those ones are now available. Yeah, one of those should become available in time. Let's get those singles done. 2. 2 there. A bad habit of dragging from the right. The guy that got that preference really wasn't the person that should have got it. Alright, what do we get this time? Click on the reception to show the manager window. Improves the manager 3 times. The manager will check guests in unoccupied rooms automatically without your participation. Initially, managers can only serve the first floor. Improve the manager to serve floors automatically. Alright, we are going to... 80 guests, so we're gonna have a problem here. So absolutely, we're gonna max the manager. I think that I need to go up a floor, and I need I'm gonna go up another floor. I'm gonna put 2, and another 3. That also means I now need to pay my manager to go further up. And I mean, now that all that means is that I just have to look at what's going on down here to see if anyone's staying there. It means that I have a room shortage and I can see what type of rooms are the problem. But at the moment, we're becoming a well-oiled machine. This game just took a U-turn for, like, sort of automation fun. Again, I still wouldn't mind being able to zoom out a little bit. Third maid wouldn't be the worst. So I can see that that's out of 8 too, so I wonder if that's to do with the amount of floors I have. Day stays now. I mean, these won't ever fit anything other than 1s. Well, I'll put a 1 there. I'm gonna go up again. I want to put a 2 there, and then I'll put another corner guy there. And then we have to ask the manager to bump up another floor. You can see it is 3 square rooms that are still the problem. Got 3 guys in backlog for them. This 3-person room here has got 1 day left. This one is being cleaned. I do think I need another. I could need another maid. An elevator being faster also would be really handy for getting these timers started sooner. Look at all those 3-person rooms that are waiting here. We've got the maids going. I don't think we're gonna get her. Oh, this one will come in. There's no maid up there. Maid's still not getting to that one. Second time we've had 1 bomb out when it's just been waiting for the maid. So I definitely think having that 3rd maid's going to be worth it. But I'm going to have to go up again and build another one because clearly it's not, I don't have enough. At least I can have the manager, like, take care of this. In this particular case, I actually have to wait. The manager won't put him in that room. Just every other room, someone will do that for me. Gonna be close here. No. Thanks for playing the demo. There we go. So it's pretty fun. I enjoyed it. I especially enjoyed that it reached that point towards the end. Oh, it just kicked me completely out. That point towards the end where it became very automated. But anyway, enjoy this black screen. Any questions or comments, feel free to check them below. And until next time, catch you later. See ya.